Good afternoon, everybody. What's going on? Today's review now brings us here for an exclusive glimpse at the limited edition 2012 Fiat 500 Lounge Pink Ribbon Edition. Our review today has brought us here to Q Fiat, a division of Q Chrysler Jeep Dodge, here in Irving, Texas. And with all of that being said, this is going to be a complete and in-depth review of the 500, and this entails a complete startup and overview of the engine, as well as a good look at many of the limited production features that have been added on to both the exterior as well as interior. And so, bearing all this new information in mind, let's go ahead and fire up the engine, see how she runs. The Pink Ribbon Edition 500 can either be had in the Bianco Perla or Pearl White exterior as seen here, or another color known as Argento or Silver. This particular vehicle features the Negro or black leather interior, heavily accented with signature pink stitching. Beautiful fluid sounding motor. You still get the standard 3-spoke leather wrapped steering wheel, extremely fluid power assisted steering, very little feedback in the wheel overall, and you can also see a continuation of the thickly accented pink stitching around the entire portion of the steering wheel. This lounge model uses the electronically controlled 6-speed automatic transmission combined with the manual shiftability on the side. Beautiful. Your window controls are here in the center, with the driver's side windowing having an automatic down feature. At the business end of the 500, we find an all-new 1.4-liter multi-air inline 4-cylinder engine, producing 101 horsepower and 98 pound-feet of torque. EPA fuel economy estimates for the 6-speed automatic 1.4-liter equipped 500 Lounge are 27 miles per gallon city and 34 miles per gallon highway. Let's take a quick listen to that little 1.4-liter engine and see what kind of soundtrack it produces. Quite a peppy little exhaust note to it. Beautiful sounding motor. And with that in mind, let's go ahead and turn on the headlights, as well as the fog lights, and the hazard lights as usual. Then let's take this opportunity to check out the limited edition exterior of the 500. Comes standard with bi-halogen projector beam headlights with signature 500 engraved insignia. Ribbon Edition uses its own signature set of 15-inch aluminum alloy wheels, which can either be standard like they are here, or chrome clad as an option. The Pink Ribbon Edition 500 is signature for the Susan G. Komen Foundation and will only have 250 units ever produced. The upside of that is the fact that each unit that is sold donates $1,000 to the Susan G. Komen Foundation for the fight against breast cancer. This one also does come with a power tilting and sliding sunroof. You also have the signature pink ribbon decal. Standard chrome ring taillights. This one also has the rear parking assist with the 4 rear sensors located midway up the rear bumper. This one is also bearing the squared off sport exhaust tip. Rear heated defrosting glass, along with a rear windshield wiper. Now, despite the many personalized 500s already on the market, many of which actually come with an aftermarket pink stripe that can be custom done by any dealer, the only true ones will have a signature color for the pink ribbon stripe, along with the Susan G. Komen logo. Chrome trim door handles as well as mirrors. LED turn signals. It's quite a unique looking little 500. Certainly going to a good cause. And now that we've had a good look at the exterior of the pink ribbon, let's take a good look at what makes the interior so special. As I said, this one has the Negro, or black leather interior. Again, heavily accented with the color matched dashboard portion, as well as the thick pink stitching. The 500 in the seats is actually pink, although in this case it appears a little bit white. And the pink stitching can also be seen following the contours of the leather seats, as well as heavily accented here on the steering wheel. As far as powered conveniences go, your power mirrors are located here on the door, with your power windows located in the center console. Traditional center mount tachometer along with speedometer. Multiple controls for your different radio and cruise control settings throughout the vehicle. You've also got your signature sport mode button, which increases your throttle response as well as gear shift timings to allow for a little bit more of a performance-oriented driving experience. This is your rear defroster here on the right-hand side of the hazard switch. And you also have a single zone air conditioning system. This knob here on the right, or these arrows in this case, are actually your fan controls. You've also got your different temperature controls over here on the right. There has been quite a recent bout of cold weather, which is why the temperature has been set so high. And you also have automatic air conditioning, as well as your standard off button. You've also got twin heated seats for both the driver and passenger, as well as air conditioning recycling. And this big cluster of buttons over here on the right is your different climate zones. You can also see a slight accentation of this black lacquer, which sets off the interior quite nicely. You can also see the signature Susan G. Komen embroidery in the floor mats, another key part of the Pink Ribbon Edition 500. Up top you have a tan color matched headliner, which includes a mesh sunroof guard, releasable by just a small trigger, and then you can simply press the button to release. Very quickly opening sunroof. And it also does come standard with its own wind guard. This actually locks in place. You just push it until you feel it click, and then you just simply press on the trigger to release it. Simple as that. And you've also got your variety of reading lights as well up top. This Pink Ribbon Edition will go alongside the other limited edition 500s, including the upcoming Gucci edition, as well as the ever-famous Abarth. Beautiful sounding stereo as well. And with all that being said, let's go ahead and turn off the engine. You just click it back one position, and it releases the key, which also comes standard with a switchblade key, signature cut inverted. And with that in mind, let's go ahead and check out the rest of the features of the 500. Now, although there is a trunk release button on this, there also is a touchpad hidden just underneath the 500's logo. Gotta unlock it first, my mistake. Well, let's see if it does it now. There we go. My mistake. You've also got this very small cargo cover, which is removable, along with 60/40 split fold rear seats, activated by the small triggers. Simply press it down, and the seats do fold flat, although in this case the seats are so far back that you can't necessarily fold the seats all the way down. However, it can be quite commodious. You can certainly load things just in the small space here. Standard fuel filler cap, running on premium unleaded gasoline. Both the driver and passenger seats are manually adjustable, and also retractable to allow rear access. You can release the seats. These are the movable buttons up here. You can also release them by the trigger here on the back. Simply pull, and it'll release the seat. Although, as you can see in its current position, there's really not much room back there. The 500 was originally considered to be a two-seater before it was eventually developed into a four-seat design for the modern age. Thus, many people who may find themselves on the taller side of things might find things a little bit cramped. You also do have a signature armrest for the driver's chair. And as far as safety features go, you've got dual front impact airbags, along with side curtain and side impact airbags as noted here on the seat. Overall, a very nice looking vehicle and well worth a look. So viewers, I hope you've enjoyed this look at the 2012 Fiat 500 Lounge Pink Ribbon Edition. Remember, there will only be 250 of these cars produced, so if you find one at your local Fiat studio and wish to support a great cause, it would certainly make a great gift for any women or even a man. So, in that case, hope you guys had a great visit, and I'll see you guys later.